What up, guys? It is your boy Jeepers Noah here, bringing you a brand new video. And I know you probably guys are saying, "Boy, you look fucking tired." Yeah, I just really woke up. I slept really late watching the UFC fights yesterday, guys. And Nico, I can't remember her first name, won the flyweight title. Crazy fight, you know. But I'm really tired, guys. But I gotta bring this video out. I want to do this like new series where I pick my fighters because I am a huge MMA fan. And tonight is the UFC 218 Max Holloway versus Jose Aldo for the fucking featherweight belt, and it's just crazy. I'm gonna just pick some fighters from the prelims and just maybe one from the fight pass and all of them from the pay-per-view. So I'm gonna start off in the fight prelims, and we're just gonna pick Amanda Cooper and Angela. So Amanda Cooper hasn't been doing really well, and in the UFC, I think she's 1-2. I'm pretty sure, honestly, 0-3. Um, Ground game's really good. Another ground game. Her ground game is the one that's getting her the losses. My bad, guys. I'm so fucking tired. But yeah, it's her ground game that's like getting her the losses. And I remember she was in the Tough House. I can't remember what number, but it was with Joanna and Claudia as the coaches. And I think Angela might have a good shot. I've seen her. She has a good submission, good knockout rating. Amanda Cooper knows how to submit as well, but I really like Amanda. But I'm gonna have to give it Angela for that fight. And then after that, let's jump in to a crazy fight, and then we'll just put this one: Oliveira versus Paul. Man, this is a crazy ass fight. I can't believe they put this fight, and it's free. So shout outs to Mr. Dana White, my man. And low key, I have my money on Paul Felder, because man, the man could hit. Holy shit, he could hit like a fucking truck. And also, I am not sponsored by Performance Inspired with my boy Mark Wahlberg, but yeah, but just Paul just hits hard. He just really got to watch out on Oliveira's submission game. His submission on Charles Oliveira's game is just spectacular. I've never seen more flawless submission. So he really's got to just watch out from the ground game. He can't get taken down and all that. He's just got to have to he has to have good defense, and that's what he does have. He has good defense. He really does have good defense, Paul. But one little mistake Paul makes, Charles could take that. So it's gonna be a really good fight. I know Paul, man, hits like a goddamn truck, guys. Holy shit. But I was saying that I was gonna do two and all that. I'm just gonna do 1-1 because I don't want to make the video too long and just do the rest on the main card. And so we're just gonna jump into the main event. I'm sorry, guys. It's kind of weird. It's my first time doing this UFC pick. So for Michelle Waterson and Torres, honestly, just my perspective, I am going for Michelle Waterson. She is one of my friends. It's crazy to see her. She's number 6. I hope she does well. Michelle Waterson's got this in the bag, but she can't just let it down. Torres, she could get that submission. I don't think she has the knockout power like Michelle Waterson does, and submission ground. It's just it's gonna be a really good fight. The first person that makes a mistake is gonna take it. But I think Michelle Waterson's got this one in the bag. So good luck, Michelle. And then after we're gonna jump against Eddie Alvarez and Justin Gaethje. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. The Underground King in the highlight. In this fight, people are sleeping in this fight. Don't get me started, guys. Everybody is sleeping in this fucking fight. People just say, Gaethje got lucky on the fight. No, he didn't get lucky. The man has knockout power. Man, he's undefeated, and how he's doing it just by knocking out. Like his submission game, I don't remember the last time he submit someone. It's been a while. This man is a monster, but you can't take anything away from Eddie Alvarez. He was the lightweight champ. So I know Eddie Alvarez. I've seen him since Bellator days, So it's gonna be a good fight. It's really hard to pick. It just depends who hits first, honestly, who gets the cleaner shot in the chin, because they both hit hard. If you see Johnson with Gaethje, that might be with the fight of the year. That's how good the fight it was. and then no, everybody's sleeping on Eddie Alvarez because they completely forgot, because after the loss from Conor McGregor, how he won his belt. He knocked out Rafael dos Anjos, and then, oh man, an amazing fight. I give props to Eddie Alvarez with that. A lot of people were down on him a lot. He is, I think, the undergod. Oh my god, my bad, my pronunciation. But he is the underdog in this fight, and Gaethje is the favorite in this fight. So it's just honestly the person gonna hit first. I think Gaethje might take the win just by a little. Don't think, hey, Eddie, like he just might win just by a little. They're just the first person gets hit wins, and then we're just gonna jump in this Cejudo versus Sergio Perez. Man, this is gonna be a good fight as well. But the thing is, shit, it's that I don't think Sergio Perez he's not gonna win. I think Henry Cejudo is gonna take this win. Not hate Sergio Perez, met his brother and shit like that, chill dude as fuck. But the thing is that I think he's too young for right now. I think they're putting him too early right now in this shit. And Henry, man, Henry doesn't play no games. I know he took that big ass L against Mighty Mouse, and he took that loss. And even though it was a good fight, and I have respect to both fighters, Benavidez and Henry Cejudo, and my boy Mighty Mouse, but that's Henry Cejudo fight versus Joseph Benavidez. That was a really close fight. Honestly, thought it was a draw. I thought they should have fought again, but that's my opinion, guys. And all of this is my opinion, I know. So, and then after that, so don't be hating on your boy, okay? So I think just Sergio Perez is just too young right now. He's still good. People do sleep on him against when he fought against Moreno. Moreno was, I think, the favorite on that fight, and I didn't think so. I think Perez, took him to the ground, did his ground and pound, how it should be. Good, it was good planning on his part. Henry Cejudo just dominated. Henry Cejudo is just gonna dominate this fight. I'm pretty sure he's gonna just win this fight. Like he's got that takedown. I'm looking right now at the stats, how he has 0% submissions, but the man's a gold medalist of wrestling, if I'm right. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just I'm just gonna have to give it to Henry Cejudo. Probably take him to the ground. I know how he has that 0% submission, but he might get his first submission today. Probably an arm bar or rear neck choke. I think that's how he's gonna win this fight. But now let's jump into Overeem versus Zingano. Holy shit. I am extremely excited for this fight. I am going for Francis Ngannou because this man is just a beast. I met this man at UFC. So I can't remember the card. I think it was UFC 15 or 16. It's when they supposedly Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko supposed to fight, and then they dropped on us. They flaked on us, Amanda. God damn it. And we got, but that's no biggie. But they were having the autographing signed, and I met Sangano, and man, this man is trucking life. Holy shit! You see him in this picture. This man looks like a demigod. You just meet him in life. Holy shit, this man. I think he will be Alistair Overeem. Not, and I can't. It's just I'm gonna give it to Zagano because Overeem, his chin, bro, he can't take those punches anymore. Like back in the day in his pride days. Holy shit, his chin is just too weak. It's just like he in the past 4 years he's been knocked out 3 to 4 times. So you can see it and remember, guys, at the Stipe Miocic fight. That fight was good. He got that Alistair Overeem in the beginning of the fight in the first round. He did that nasty head kick in the beginning and just rocked goddamn Stipe Miocic. But he was too scared to finish him off. That's the thing you can't do. You got to go for it, And it's just crazy. It's going to be a really hard fight. I think if they go to the ground, I do think Alistair Overeem could submit him like that. I think that's the only way that Overeem wins. But standing up, you can't stand up against Ngannou. The man refuses to take protein shakes or protein parts. That motherfucker is a beast. And now we're gonna jump into the goddamn main fucking card, and that's gonna be Holloway versus Aldo. And holy shit, guys, this might be one of the fights of the century. They did fight earlier on this year, I'm pretty sure. And man, bro, it's shocking to me to see Aldo with that 26-3. You know, he's been taking those L's lately, but you know, you can't be sleeping on Aldo. I feel that Holloway will win. How? Exactly the same way like last fight. Aldo said that he won't make any mistakes or anything or none of that. I honestly think he's gonna just take him to the ground. Max Holloway's gonna when Aldo shoots to the ground, he's gonna mess up. Holloway gets on top of him. He's probably gonna get on full mount and just beat the living shit out of this man, like senseless, I think. And if not, he's gonna be so like all of protecting the punches, and then he's just gonna go with an armbar. Everybody sleeps on Holloway's submission game, and man. You know, it just shows that it says in the screen 11%, but man, those submissions that he has is really good submissions. People are sleeping on Holloway, man. Man's on what, an 11 winning streak. I just give him props, but Aldo, he was the featherweight champ for 10 years in a row. You can't take away from that. That man's a legend, dude. He took 10 years. I don't think he could knock him out. Aldo cannot knock him out. I think he has to submit him. And Aldo's not really the greatest in submission. He kind of is. He knows his grappling game and stuff like that. He's going to have to be in submission, or he's going to just have to win by decision on the scorecards, because standing up, I don't think he has nearly close to Max Holloway. So those are my picks, and I'm just gonna pick like the fighters who I'm gonna pick. Like, I think Crowder is gonna win this fight, and then after that, I think Jeremy Kimball is gonna win this fight, and then this one, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with this dude, Abdul Rasik. I hope I pronounce his name right, dude. And then how I show Angela's gonna win this one, and then Felicia is gonna win this fight. This guy's holy shit. I don't know why I didn't talk about this fight. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I do think that David will win this fight by goddamn knockout, man. He has just been knocking out fighters, guys. Don't sleep on this fight, guys. Trust me, don't sleep on this fight. Then I got Cowboy Alex Oliveira winning this fight by knockout. Then I told you I got Paul on this one, and this is just a slightly Oliveira might win this fight as well. I got Michelle Watterson on this one. Gaethje just by a little, guys. Don't sleep on Eddie. Don't sleep on him. Just by a little, guys. Just by a little. Then I got Henry Cejudo, Zingano, and Holloway. And this series is gonna be like a weekly basis. Every time there's a UFC fight or something like that, like next week, the Cub Swanson fight, I'll probably do a little card like this and just do it like that little series and see how many wins I could get and how many losses. We'll add that up in the scorecard and see if your boy knows his fights or not. It's just, for me, if I pick one fighter and they win, almost everyone wins, and if one loses, I practically lose all of them. That's always happened to me. Like last UFC card, UFC 217 in New York, holy shit, I lost. Everybody lost on my team. Everybody. But that's how it is. That's how it is, guys. The UFC shit. But I hope you guys enjoyed the series. It's really early for me. I'm probably gonna have to edit this out after this video is done. Also, watch out on that UFC 3 video that I'm gonna upload as well. I know I haven't uploaded lately, guys, but just been tired, stressful on school and everything. But yeah, next week, it's just finals and stuff like that. I just gotta take 3 little finals. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.